Oh shit! Stinker and blood clot hook. Oh, that deserves a name change. No, I'm just joking. You know what? Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. And I'm saying football is back. I can't believe I was on mute. My mic was on mute. My blood clot mic was on mute. Oh my days. Do you know the funny thing is? Yeah, my mic was acting like United and Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? Like that man, they're dog food. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about it. We are gonna talk about it. Yeah, man. I like Ravi says, rewind, and you have to come again. Do you know what? Yeah, technical faults happen all the time. Like Chelsea buying Garnacho, then Aston Villa buying Garnacho. That's a technical fault. But it is what it is, people. This is what I'm saying. You know, sometimes shit happens. And guess what? And guess what, people? Guess what, people? You come back and you got to start all over again. I hope my mic is okay now. Well, let me check. Let me check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I hope my mic is fine now. So if there's any problems with the sound on the mic, please let me know because you know what? Yeah, shit like this happens all the time. It shouldn't really happen, but that's technology. But anyway, let's get into this. We're talking about football because this week, you don't know. It's clear like Q-tip. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Breathe and stop for real and give you what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you're from that age and demographic and all of that juicy stuff. But yeah, Friday we saw a win. Saturday we saw a win. Sunday we saw a win. But in between that, we saw a few draws, and I'm not talking about boxers or panties, and we saw a few losses. But you know what, people? We're going to talk about all of that. Yeah. Today, as you can see in the header, Chelsea's going to come in a bit, but she's just making sure she tucks in the lap into bed because I'm hearing that somebody wants him. A club wants the lap, and for 50 mil. I can't believe it. So once Chelsea puts him to bed, she can give it a thumbs up and it's going to come on stream. This is what I'm saying. Because it's like, you know, I always say, the lap and Chelsea sitting in the tree and all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fraud herself. People in the chats. The reason why I say chats is because she pops up in many people's chats to try and rattle them. I'm still trying to be rattled by her, yeah. But this is what she does. Do you know what? Yeah, this is her night job. You know what I'm saying? You see, Batman's alter ego. No, not Batman yet. Superman's alter ego is Clark Kent. Bruce Banner is the Hulk. Batman is Bruce Wayne. Chelsea's the fraud. Big up, Chelsea. What you say, girl?
Hello, Don. You're right.
Yeah, I'm all good. Thank you for joining me on week one. I want to call
That's
this
all
one
right.
week one. You
I
know
was
what I'm
having
saying?
technical issues. I was going to put my camera on and everything, Don, today to be a proper fraud, but that
Yeah.
was playing up. Then it was slowing down my stream, so I don't know what happened. Hence, I haven't got the picture in my profile now.
Nice, right? Do you know what? You should download StreamYard. A lot easier. It's a lot easier with
Yeah,
StreamYard.
that's what I might have
It's
to do.
yeah, it's a lot easier to deal with. Like you get what I'm saying, and it's as simple as ABC 1 2 3. But we say that, and then I started stream, and my bloody mic was off. And the thing is, these mics can be turned off in two places. I turned it off by the mic. I don't know how I did that. I didn't touch it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
It
was
was,
I was backstage, obviously, and I see you talking, but then you
yeah,
was muted,
yeah.
and I
It's
put
mad.
in the private chat. There's no sound.
Yeah, it's mad. Like it's mad. It happens. It's what I'm saying because these people are so sensitive. So even when you brush past it and touch and literally just scrape the mute button, it just goes off. So do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put my hands down here. And no, I'm just joking. I'm gonna move because I got do you know what the funny thing is? They said I had ADHD. I'm like, I don't. I just like to move. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit still, like ants in my pants and all of that. You get me? I feel like Garnacho right now with a lot more skill. You know what I'm saying? He goes from one club, jumps to another club, jumps to another club, little bitch. But it is where it is. How are you doing? How's your day going so far?
Yeah, good. Thanks, Don. Yeah, really good. Thank you. Last week or so, the school holidays,
Yeah.
then back to work. I've got myself a new job as well, so
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
start
you have?
that.
Congratulations. When did you
Yes.
start?
So I'm just waiting for, obviously, because it's a new setting, so I'm just waiting for the DBS to be cleared, and then I'll start that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know you're squeaky clean, so you're good for that. You know what I'm saying? The rest of us, debatable, but it is what it is. It's what I'm saying because you know what? Yeah, we all was young once, and when we're talking about being young once, yeah, we've got Mr. Snowman himself. You know what I'm saying? Big up Flawless each and every
Hello,
time. Like and
Flawless.
subscribe to Sarcasm City. I know you lot already have done it because he's a superstar right here. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows him as the Snow Slayer. You know what I'm saying? The Snow Connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't sugar, it ain't sweet enough for him. And I'm talking about white sugar. This is what I'm saying. His rice always has to be white. He doesn't know what brown rice is. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to talk about chocolates, yeah, there's two types of Twixes in life.
I like
There's
chocolate.
the white Twix and the dark Twix. He's got for the white Twix. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Yeah, that's his portion. I don't hate. I just congratulate. But he's a good brother. He's my brother. I might call him a pussy, yo, but that's Flawless from Sarcasm City TV each and every time. And I need to get him on the show. Just being there. This is what I'm saying. Because I have done one and I will do another. But big up Flawless each and every time. That's my
Big up,
brother.
Flawless.
Yeah. So what are you saying, girl, man? How, so you're saying that before we start anything, your DBS check. So you should be okay, right?
Yeah, of course. Like, obviously, I work in a school currently now.
Yeah.
But I'm going to a nursery instead because
Yeah.
sort of a bit more hours, and I've got to do it for the kids.
Do you
So
know
I'll
what,
go.
yeah? We've got to work towards what we want in life. And
Yeah, but mine's
sometimes
sort of in between chocolate that I like.
oh, okay. So tell me what's in between. So you like a little bit of light and I like a little bit of dark. Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to
so
tell me?
sort of just in between. Like
Oh, you
the
like in between?
yeah.
You fucking hater. So you don't like the light, you don't like the dark, you like in between. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on with this world? You know what I'm saying? Blood clot, but you know what? Preferences. Yeah. It's just like me. I say my preference is for Tottenham to burn. That's my preference. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. But let's get into this. Right. Chelsea. I'm not even gonna lie. You lot look good. Yeah.
Yep.
You lot look. But okay, you lot look good if your name was Johnny Bravo. Yeah.
Yep.
Meaning very top heavy. That sounds mad, yeah. But when Donversation TV, like it can pop off at any time. This is what we do. Going forward, you look good. Yeah, defensively, that you're gonna get in trouble. But going
100%.
forward, you look good. Anyway, you are the Chelsea expert. You know what I'm saying? Just like you are the in-between expert because you like it in-betweeners. No? I'm talking about the program people. So talk to me about Chelsea.
I just want to start off by saying he's finally gone. He has
Who's that?
finally gone.
Who's that?
And good luck to Forest.
Who's that?
The lap.
Oh yeah, how can you throw your boyfriend out on the streets like that? All he did was tell you he loves you. Yeah,
He scored one goal.
yeah, that's your boyfriend though.
And
You
we've
said you
sold him
fancied him.
45 million.
I swear you told me that of one show that we had. You said you got his picture on your wall.
No, just Conor Gallagher and Frank Lampard.
Oh Jesus, man! Yeah, go.
But no, as in terms of yesterday's game, it was absolutely brilliant. And I was so impressed. It was just the defence and the goalkeeper situation that let us down. And unfortunately, if Rob Sanchez is our goalkeeper going forward, we're gonna lose a lot of games potentially because of him. And I said on my stream earlier today, I feel like, is our defence that bad because they know that they've got such a shit goalkeeper behind them, and it then puts them on edge of sort of, I don't know. Of course, that like the main ones, Tossing and all them, they're going to be gone anyway. But I don't know. We can't have another season with Rob Sanchez. You're going into your first Premier League game acting like that. That first goal, no man should be scoring from that, and that should be a save. But he lets them in constantly. He can't play out from the back.
Yeah.
He's terrible. Okay, give a couple of good shot stops occasionally.
Yeah.
His play out from the back is horrid. So we either have to have Mike Finders as our number one,
yeah,
or we go and get another goalkeeper. We've obviously just got 45 million for Liam Delap. Is there a goalkeeper out there for 45 million pound?
Do you know what? Yeah, I'll get on that Delap thing in a second, but I just can't believe, like, I swear, Dan, you lot must be holding people up. You see, Chelsea is that stick up kid. I don't know how the fuck they do it. It's like they buy something, chop it up, mix up a few bullshit with it, yeah, and then sell it off for a hell of a lot more. Yeah, that's what Chelsea does. How the hell can you buy a person for 13 mil and slap on another 20 and he was shit? And people are going to be like, oh, yeah, let's do it. Oh, I don't know how you do it, but do you know what? We'll get to that. You see, your back line and your goalkeeper are both terrible.
Yeah.
It's not even a confidence thing where, in my opinion, you can turn around and say, well, my back line is not good, so my goalkeeper haven't got confidence. My goalkeeper is not good, so my back line won't have confidence. You can't get away with saying that. No top team should be able to get away with saying that. No top team. You know what I'm saying? Because you either got one or the other or both. Yeah, because your goalkeeper is letting in goals from inside the post. Yeah, from their post. That's not a defense problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's letting balls in from their post. How the fuck? And he keeps on doing that. And I heard something the other day. I forgot who was saying it. That the first 6 months of Maresca's tenure, when Maresca first started, he had one of the best statistics. Well, him and Ryle. That's like 2 years ago. Or 3, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And you're telling me you still got him. It's just, okay, Chelsea, come on, man. If you could sell him and 3 of your defenders tomorrow, would you?
100%.
What 3 would you get rid of?
Well, Tosin has to go anyway. We've obviously just got rid of Badashile, so he's one of them that I would have definitely got rid of. Then it's sort of, you got Fofana sort of there, and he's obviously very injury prone.
Yeah.
So then I feel like I would have to get rid of him, but he don't really play much. But then when he's fit, he's good.
Yeah.
And this is the issue that we have. We have players that when they're fully fit, they are good. But unfortunately, it's like Lavia as well. Lavia, when he's fit, he's an amazing player. But I feel like, it'd have to be Fofana, Tosin, then it would have been Badashile anyway.
Well, 3 black guys, I get it. You see what I'm saying? 3 the dark skin ones. You see what I'm saying, people? You like in the middle. You didn't hear it say Reece James, and he never fit. I wonder why.
Yeah.
It's fucking fraud. Yeah? It's all good, man. People in the chat, big up, man. Thank you for sharing this with us and like and subscribe on each and every time. You know what I'm saying? No, I hear you though with that, because like, they have been your worst defenders. Like, there's no middle ground. My thing is that you're getting rid of those kind of, like let's say a Delap, Garnacho's gone, Santos is gone, but I think that you should have kind of sorted out your defense first.
Yeah, I do agree. And obviously, there is talks of obviously still Gusto potentially leaving, but I don't know whether they'd do that, because if Chelsea are playing the sort of the 3 at the back, and if Enzo Fernandez then leaves, and we don't sign a midfielder, that potentially then puts Reece James in that midfield. So then, obviously, then we sort of got Gusto. We have got the wingers Palestra and Chavaria now, which they will be fantastic. Palestra did also pick up an injury, so he didn't actually play. But I feel like Gusto should go as well. If I don't know, it's hard, like I said, but if we do play them wing backs and then Reece James goes in that midfield, I feel like we have to sort of have Gusto as backup.
But do you really want Reece James in midfield? Because as good as he is short term, he's not going to be able to play like that all season.
No, I don't want him in midfield.
And realistically, and and I'm not even trying to be a fraud when I say this. I think it's a bit too early for you lot to go towards the league, and I'll get to that in a bit. But like when I saw you lot playing on Monday, was it Monday?
Mm.
Um, you lot look good, yeah. You lot look top heavy, like I said, Johnny Bravo. This is why the color scheme and everything is what I'm saying, right? Because only the goal is only for when you win, when the teams win 3 points. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying on this show. You lot look good defensively. You look like, yeah, R.I.P. Dolly Parton. No, on the road.
Yes.
You know
Rest
what I'm
in
saying?
peace.
Like, I grew up listening to Dolly Parton, right? So R.I.P. Dolly Parton, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, she was an amazing country and western singer. You know what I'm saying? I would sing, but I don't want you lot to, piss off and all of that. Yeah, so my vocals is for me in my bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Um, you lot, I can see that Palmer, he was doing quite well.
Yep.
Um, the other cold dude, Rogers, I thought he was average.
Did you?
Yeah, apart from
Yeah.
that goal, he didn't really do much. And it wasn't a well worked. No, it was a well worked goal, but it was a tapping. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
like Palmer, because like for me, Palmer, he scored an easier goal. No, he scored a harder goal of the two shots that he had,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And okay, this is the question now. He started off very similar like this last season. Do you think that he will dry out fast, or do you think he was actually injured and now he's okay?
Uh, see, I think I don't know if he's sort of. I don't know whether he's played on a bit of these injuries or not because he sort of to me comes across as a player that does just want to play football. But I also look at it and think, was he unhappy with management? Was he unhappy with ownerships? Now, obviously, a new manager's come in. Morgan Rogers is there because we see a different side of Cole Palmer when Jackson was there, which Palmer and Jackson obviously worked very well together.
Management, that's what
Um,
it is.
and then obviously Jackson went, and then Palmer sort of dipped a bit. So I don't know if it's players around him that he's playing with that sort of makes him slack a little bit.
Yeah.
And same as obviously the management. Chelsea were having managers in and out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he'll work well under Xabi Alonso. And so far, from what obviously I've seen of Palmer, he's not missing no more, Don.
So what you're trying to tell me is that when he's got Mandem around him from originated the Caribbean, he plays better. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah,
No. I'm
absolutely.
being
Yeah,
serious
absolutely.
because you're telling me that when he was playing with Jackson, like pure vibes Jackson, he was on this thing. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, let's body man because they're dancing in the field like real bad man. That's why I can win a shot. Straight jeans, nah. That's what they was doing, innit? And now, he's with Rogers. You know what I'm saying? Like that man, I don't even know what kind of music Rogers listen to. He looks like a crier. So like anything Celine Dion wise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you try to say that he does it well only with Mandem around him. You can't
Yeah, I
do it
think
with a
so.
racist like Enzo Fernandez, you mean?
I think it's just sort of the players that he's with
Yeah.
that he sort of gels with, I suppose, and seems to bring a bit more out of him
Yeah.
than.
Okay. No, I hear that. And to be honest, I respect that as well because we all know that footballers as well, sometimes the more comfortable footballers, okay, the more emotional footballers, they have to be comfortable with the place that they play with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's that toxicity. Some people thrive on it, other people they're just soft in it, like each individual. You see, my thing is that did he need surgery first and foremost? Did he
What's
have
that?
surgery or anything? Did Palmer have surgery
No,
before
he
he went?
refused it.
Okay, all right, then you see, my thing is right. I was expecting Palmer to look very similar to this, not because of what you said with the Mandem Rogers being around him, was more because he hasn't kicked a ball for 8 weeks,
Yeah.
8 9 weeks. So he didn't go. He didn't go play in the World Cup. he had the rest that he needed for his body to heal, and maybe his mind as well. So he's coming back with so much energy, right? So he's going to look good. But
Yeah.
the question is, like I said, do you think it will last?
This is Chelsea Football Club. Um, so I doubt it. I think there will be spells where sort of have a bit of a dip. And I do think there will be reoccurring injuries.
Yeah.
Same as João Pedro, also, I can't see him being fully fit all season. I think there potentially be a couple of hiccups with him. He's amazing, though.
No, he's a good player. He's a good player. Like I said, man, you lot look very top heavy. It's unbelievable. Like that's why I said you lot kind of remind me of 2008 Arsenal. You know, under Wenger.
Yeah.
Where it's like at the back we were so frail, it's unbelievable, but yet we were just trying to outscore you. There was no, like, as crazy as it sounds, there was no tactics involved. You know what I'm saying? Back three, you knew the wing backs. Obviously, he was shouting at Neto to get back and all of that, which I don't believe that Neto was a wing back at all. Just what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if you would have kept Cucurella, that would have been perfect for this system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think the three, if we play the three at the back, I think the main three should be obviously Reece James, Lacroix, and Colwill as the back three, and then Chavaria and Palestra as the wingers.
Yeah,
like the wing backs.
But can Reece James even play until, let's say, November? Has he ever played until November? Let's say in the last 5 years.
Yeah, he did have a whole season fully fit, didn't he? Right until the end. So he did have a full season pretty much fully fit. And that's then when I say maybe don't give up Gusto. As I don't rate Gusto at all. But he's an okay backup.
He's an okay backup. So João Pedro, what do you think about him? What's your honest take about him?
I am a massive fan of him. I really like him, and I've been saying for quite a while that I've done an interview, and I think it was because I was put on the spot. There was like, how many goals was João Pedro scored? I said 17. Like, why have I done that?
But the thing, are you talking about Premier League or all competitions? Because
all competitions it was, and I said 17.
No, it can be done because you got to remember he's like you lot are in the early rounds of the Carabao Cup, so that's possible if he plays.
But I think he gets more.
Oh, he gets more.
More now, yeah, and that's what I think I went a bit under with 17.
Oh damn, she's a fraud, isn't it? Like just a quick one, yeah. Ravi says, Don, with three at the back, you need quick recovery, but Gusto can't recover. He jogs back too slow. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, that is the issue with Gusto. He's quite slow getting back. And I've said that to Ravi before about Gusto, that he is too slow getting back. But I don't know where we go with this defence. I don't know what they're going to do, who they're going to get rid of. The window shuts, is it a week today?
Yeah. Next week's Monday. I think Monday or Tuesday, Carnival weekend. Yeah.
So obviously there's still quite a few players that we need to get rid of, and potentially, obviously, looks like Enzo is going to go to City now. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we'll bring another midfielder in.
Do you know, we'll talk about Enzo to City in a bit. You see, the midfielder that you think you're going to bring in, has there been any talk?
Not really. Obviously, you've had the Alex Scott and what was the other one today? Oh, what's his name? I can't think of his name now.
Hey, Lewis, you're mad. That's all I'm saying. You're mad. Just read the comment. Like, me putting it up is the end of me. This is what I'm saying. He's mad. But yeah, okay, you can't remember his name. You see, the thing is, you lot got like 500 players in your books. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you still haven't got any first teamers, which is very, very strange. Has anyone said to you that Chelsea are trying to be like Arsenal?
No, not at all, Don. We've never. Why would we do that? Why would we want to be like that?
I don't know. The style of play.
It won't take us 22 years to win a trophy.
No, it took you
Really.
over 50. It actually took you over 50 to win your first one, but it's okay, Premier League title. But let's not talk about that. This is what I'm saying, because this is so strange that everyone talks about the 22 years, but out of the top 5 or the top 6, as people would say, our drought has been the shortest compared to everyone else's. But let's not talk about it, because it's not that kind of show, and I am not petulant people. I promise you that. No, no. That was just a throwaway comment. You see, no. Let's go to the lap. How the hell can you lot keep like selling these shit players for good prices?
Honestly, it's how, considering he
talent.
scored 1 goal,
That's a talent.
like 30 million we bought him for, and like in a way, it's not. I feel tiny little bit sorry for Delap, because he sort of was dragged into a big club. Of course, he done well for Ipswich, but to then come from Ipswich to Chelsea is a massive jump. So I felt a bit sorry in that sense of him, that he's sort of come straight into that.
Why do you feel sorry for him? For me and for me only, when you're a footballer, you want to be playing at the highest and go to the highest level that you can. Playing for Chelsea should have been a dream for him, because you're playing at Ipswich. Now you're getting to play against some of the best footballers in the world in the Champions League, for example, or in Europa, or in the Conference League, whichever one you qualified for that year. You're not going to be relegated every other season.
Yeah.
For example, Lucas Solis now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to compare the two. That's what I'm saying, because you see the lap, right? He didn't take his chances. He didn't keep things simple. He didn't make a statement, because, like, obviously Jackson was on loan, for example. He could have been a main striker instead of Pedro Porro. He missed sitters. He made Parts look bad. Fuck it, he made Gyökeres look good, and Gyökeres is trash.
Mm.
And compared to the strikers that you've had in the past, he's probably been the worst of them all. I don't know if you've ever had a worse striker than him.
No, I don't think we have.
You loaned Jackson to get this dude.
Yeah. That's the thing. And like I've said before, when Delap come in, I was actually really excited to see what he could bring.
Oh yeah, your boyfriend.
And he bought me 1 goal. But like, he should just stayed at Ipswich, personally. He would have. But hopefully Nottingham Forest, he might go and do a little bit for them. But obviously Jackson looks, also he's going as well to Villa by the looks of it, 65 million.
Yeah.
So they're both gone.
I don't know how you lot keep doing 65 million for Jackson, 50 million for Delap, or 45. How much was Garnacho for? Was it 40 mil?
40 mil, I think, yeah.
How the fuck can you be selling these below par players for that price?
Yeah, and we can't get a decent goalkeeper.
Is it because of their age, you think?
It could be, yeah. Yeah, potentially.
Because it's a weird one. I don't understand how teams can want to buy it. To be honest, I don't know why you bought Garnacho in the first place. That was a shock. It's like everyone could see. My mum watched football with me, one game with me one time when Garnacho was playing for Man United, and she said, how did he become a player? My mum asked. My mother, yeah, the person I call mummy, you know what I'm saying, asked that question. I was like, Mum, I don't know. You don't bought him. But no, you see with Chelsea, where do you think you're not going to finish with them? Where you can finish in the league?
Oh, first. No, Donna, okay. I have to back my word. I've been saying first for a while now. Obviously, I did say Tottenham for a while, but I've changed it to Chelsea.
Okay, my hands on my head because I'm in dire shock. All right, then, explain to me your thinking, because that's I explain.
Because obviously, do you remember the last time? Obviously, we finished 10th. The following season, we won the league.
How long ago was that?
A long time ago, but of course.
Forget that. Hold that thought. Tell me the players that was in the team when you last won it.
Christ, what do we have? Frank Lampard, was he that he was there?
What year was it?
Uh,
Was it 2019?
2019. Was it 2019? I can't think. 28. Oh.
2018. 2018. So 2019, Liverpool won it. 2018. Was it 2020? No, that's the year before COVID, didn't it?
Six. I don't know.
Win it?
Was it 2016?
What did we get this shit whacked from my memory or something like that? No, 16 was Leicester City. 17 was Figgy. City again. 19 was Liverpool. So when was it? Was it 2020? I swear it was 2020.
I don't know. What? It's fruit.
I can't actually remember.
No, I can't.
Yeah, what happened? Like, you're a Chelsea fan.
It was 2016. I'm sure it was.
2016.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Huh?
Someone VAR check it.
Yeah, wow. I can't actually remember the last time. Yeah, 16, 17. That's what I thought it was, but 1 second, because I want to get the team. Oh,
That team, I think we had well, John Terry was in it. Kante, he was another one.
Yeah, 16, 17.
Marcos Alonso, was he in that one then?
Yeah, it was in that one.
Hazard, Costa. Costa was there then. Who else? William. Was that year as well? We had. Oh, was it Solanke?
Was it Solanke? Did you have Solanke? I can't. Do you know? Yeah, I can't actually remember 16, 17. Do you know what, people? I think that's one of the last few years I went FIFA.
Fabregas.
Fabregas.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, for some reason, I can't think of that team. Obviously, it's not my team, so I don't really care for it to think of it that much. That's probably why I wrote it off in my memory banks. But yeah, for some strange reason, I can't actually think of the team.
Yes,
it's a weird one.
Yeah, I don't remember that squad massively, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh wow. It's crazy. Like but the thing is, my whole point of where I'm going with it is like if you see the squad from then till now, you'd understand why a team like that could win it. The possibility of them winning it. Like the team that you have now is shit.
Obviously, the attack could. The midfield has potential, but it is the back and the goalkeeper that would stop it.
Okay, but then first team wise, right? You're decent. I wouldn't say you're extraordinary. And the thing is, yeah, you could try to tell me that I'm hating. And I get it if you say that because I'm a hater in it, and we all know this. But are your plays really that good? Are those plays really that good, or is it more Chelsea fans are hyping them up more than what they are?
So obviously, it's hard to tell because they have only played obviously one pre-season game, one league game, but in pre-season. Sort of there was players that you could sort of look at, like for example Palestra looks solid every game, and say him Palestra, if he could keep up that majority of Premier League games, and then like obviously the attack as well, if they could keep that up, then it can be done. But you have to sort out that defence, or you sort of get nowhere really.
Yeah, even onto your midfield, because like, do you think your midfield will be good? Is good enough?
No. Obviously, Caicedo's he's solid.
Yeah.
Lavia, if he was to stay fully fit, I thought he done really well yesterday. But the guy only managed to play for 90 minutes a few weeks back. So he's sort of impossible to keep fit to be able to do it.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, there's the team. In goalkeeper, Begovic, Courtois, Marcos Alonso, Zuma, Ake, Cahill, Terry, Louise, Aspilicueta. Midfield, Cici's Fabregas, Conte, Hazard, Pedro, Loftus-Cheek. Victor Moses, Maciek, Willian, Chabala, Osunda, I don't know who that one is, Diego Costa, Batshuayi, and you did have Dominic Solanke. Okay. Diego Costa pisses on anyone that you got up front. Yeah. William pisses on anyone that you got on the wing. Right? Him in form. You got Kante. You got Hazard. Pisses on anyone that's in your team right now. Pedro as well. Loftus-Cheek was decent at your club.
Yeah.
Fabregas, baller at your club, yeah. And Golo, different levels. John Terry, one of the best defenders in Premier League history. Aspilicueta, best right back at that time. David Luiz, bad man at that time. Made a few mistakes, but bad man. Cahill, another assured one. Ake, before City. Yeah, Courtois, the best goalkeeper in the world at that time. Look at the team that finished 10th with those players, and you can see why they would win the league. Now look at your players now. Look at your players now, and I can tell you why you won't win the league. Simply because Cole Palmer and Rodgers are very inconsistent. They turn up in big games. They love the lights, the flash. With those players, when it goes bad, they go horribly wrong. We've seen it. And you can't blame on injuries. Because a lot of the season last season, was Cole Palmer injured at the beginning of the season?
Was it? Yeah, I'm sure, because he had quite a good pre-season, and then he sort of went into the season. It was a few games in, I believe, that he got injured.
Yeah, and you think that was it?
Yeah.
Big up Chile, my brother.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it was quite early on, because then he sort of come back and then was injured again. You know, always seemed to be like the Arsenal games that he was injured for.
Oh. Bozo.
Yeah, he is a bozo.
Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, when you see a team like that, you see all of those ballers, the Spanish ballers, the fake Spanish baller and Diego Costa. You had the French badman in the midfield. You had two English bulldogs at the back. You know what I'm saying? British bulldogs. That's what I'm talking about. Aspilicueta. Yeah, that's what it is. And you got Mr. Courtois, the Belgium goalkeeper. You could say that, and Hazard. Apologies, I forgot Hazard. You could say that those were amazing players. So I can see a reason why they would win it, because they'll get in most people's teams. Every team apart from, let's say, a City, because City had Aguero at that point. I think they had Dzeko if he was still there. They had Raheem Sterling, Aguero. That's it. Yes, Aguero. De Bruyne went there at that time. This is what I'm saying. So I can see, like, realistically, they were your only challengers.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like early City as well.
Yeah.
So, and you're going off that with Sanchez in goal, and you're back free.
If that was the change right now, based on the team that we have, if we don't make we don't get rid of them, I say third.
You say third. Man, talk with your chest, girl, man. What's wrong with you, man? You say it first, so keep it first, man. That's your
I will still back first. Yeah. But because I know that we will make changes.
Because
And we're not going to have Tosin as a centre back.
even the name Totting is horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know what, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, people. I'm gonna be very professional today. You know what I'm saying? What are you laughing for?
Let's call him Tosin the Tosser.
Hey, watch your mouth, young lady. I hope you don't kiss the lap with that coming out of your mouth. Bloody hell, girl. Jesus.
Oh God, that's your sick.
What are you feeling sick for? It's only the lap, like, oh, well, like, you put him to bed every night. I'm saying, now you're gonna make him sleep in the forest. You're so bad. First of all, you made him sleep underneath a bridge, and then you're gonna make him sleep in the forest. What's next, man? Come on, Chelsea, man. You gotta treat him better than that. Come on, Chelsea.
No. Less of that.
Okay, so you got the third. Then yeah, well, realistically, you got the third, but obviously you want them to win the league.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. Where do you think? Okay, where do you think you're going to be in a table come Christmas? Because we know they come thick and fast.
Probably between fourth and fifth. Because as much as I hate to say it, but we obviously play you, don't we? Third game in, and is that at the Emirates?
Yeah, I'll check. I'm sure it's at the Emirates, man.
Because I've said we're beating you once this season, but at home.
I said that last time as well. Right. Yeah. Sure, you know, sometimes I can't take you serious in it.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
What was it, match week 3? Because like last season, you said you're gonna beat us like 3 times or something like that, and like you're shit. Yeah, on the 6th of September, which is a Sunday, we're playing you 4:30 at the Carpet.
Right. So potentially, obviously, I think we'll drop points somewhere there.
What's the next match?
Our next one's Brighton. Well, our next league game's Brighton. Obviously, we're playing the cup, don't we? Thursday.
Oh, say. Let's reload and come again. We got everyone in the chat. Make sure you like and subscribe and share it. Yo, Nightmare Kids, like Roberto, Don Charles, Don Carlos.
Big up, Mark.
Okay, you're playing. Who you playing in the Carabao Cup?
Luton.
You're playing Luton.
Yes.
You're playing. Okay, what cup is it?
Oh, Donny's had a fucking piss now.
What do you mean? We're having a Donversation out here. This is Donversation TV out here. Like, we have Donversations. Like, even if the question is very uncomfortable, you got
EFL Cup, whatever it's called.
Oh, you mean the Carabao Cup?
Oh, it's Carabao Cup now, isn't it?
Yeah. It used to be the Carling Cup. It used to be the Pisser. You know what I'm saying? So, are you playing at Luton's ground, or are you playing at home?
Home.
You're playing at home?
Yeah. We are at home to Luton.
Hey, look at this chief. Don can't speak. I've never seen their Carabao in 30 years. You know what? Yeah, I'm glad we haven't. Fuck that shit. Hey, Newcastle, you've only won 1 trophy in your lifetime. Shut up.
You'd have a parade for it, though, wouldn't you?
What?
You'd have a parade for it, though, wouldn't you? Arsenal
have a parade for a Carling Cup.
Yeah.
We're not Tottenham. like, you'll be at Tottenham's bloody parade. You're like, thank you, and all that. That's just joking. Yeah. Wilshire's Luton's manager. Yeah, Wilshire will do us a favor. So, 1 second. I don't think Arsenal has ever been in the Carabao Cup at these stages. Ever. Like, you know, ever. Forever.
But look, we just want to try and win. We need to get a trophy, don't we?
So technically, you are playing 2 games a week.
Yeah.
But some people are traveling across the world. The other people are traveling to Scunthorpe.
Don't worry, because my second team are in the Champions League.
What team's that?
Atletico Madrid. So I can still watch me.
Okay. Who beat them last season? Who knocked them out of the Champions League?
Yeah, but we've got new players now.
Okay, but Griezmann was there.
Yeah.
Who knocked them out?
Oh, big respect to Griezmann. I miss him already. But
yeah. Okay, it's fine. You just bypass the question, but that's all good. It's what I'm saying, Chelsea. It's all good. You know, it's what I'm saying, people. Like we're trying to have a conversation out here, and she's just bypassing questions left, right, and center. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Who won? Even Nighttime Kid said, "Who won? Who won?"
Yeah, but he's on about who won the Champions League. Who won, Don?
No.
Who won?
Yeah, PSG won on penalties. On penalties. This is what I'm saying. Like PSG beat more teams in 90 minutes. It's the team in the world in the last 2 years, right? 2 penalties. There's no shame in that. And to take a team like that to penalties and the next day still go to a parade to lift the EPO championship, who can say that? Can you? So Chelsea, who knocked out Atletico Madrid? Because I haven't forgot about that, you know.
Arsenal.
Big up, little miss. How you doing? CC, you okay?
Yeah. Oh, is that your daughter, is it, Don?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. She called me father. She just messaged me, father. That's some money, please. Father, not even father, I love you. Father, little miss. You know what I'm saying? She's so much like me, it's unbelievable. Anyway, you won't see pens on the title. Don't see pens on the title, but guess what, kid? That's nighttime. You will never see a Premier League title. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Prick. Yeah, so you know, I forgot my trail of thought, right? Yeah. We all know Arsenal beat Atletico last season. Yeah, we all know this. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about Liverpool. Before we get into City and the rest of them, talk to me about Liverpool quick.
Liverpool are going to be in the mud if they do not sign any players. Their team looks absolutely dusty. I didn't watch their game the other day. And to be fair, I didn't watch none of their pre-season either. I wouldn't intend to. But from obviously what Ravi's been saying about Liverpool, they look awful at the minute. They've got no one. They've bloody signing Osasuna players. And I could be wrong, but I don't think they've signed anyone else apart from him or one more player.
Look, right, shut up. No one asked you. Yeah, Liverpool right now. Do you know what? Yeah, the only reason why I even go at Liverpool because of Sai, because Sai's a prick. Yeah. I'm surprised Ravi's got an opinion on Liverpool because he glazes Chelsea so much, and I'm not talking about you. But yeah, I get that because I've never really been a transfer window person. I'm more of get the player in and I can talk about them because that's just what I like. I don't follow players like that anymore because it's boring because you can say, oh yeah, I want this player at my club tactically because they're gonna do this, and then when they come to my club, they behave like words. Is what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't really care about that. But then saying that, to talk about Liverpool, they really haven't done anything.
No.
Anything. When I say anything, who? Because I can't actually remember a signing that they've done apart from a defender.
Right? Yeah, I think the Osasuna player, wasn't it? Musawa Sank.
Yeah, I don't even know his name, and I butcher names just for the fun of it.
But he's really dusty. I watched him in La Liga, and he's terrible.
Yeah. It's weird because Chelsea, you've got a question before we move on. 10 says, by the way, Chelsea and Don C, did you guys looked in your pockets? I'm trying to find Isak. Maybe he might be in your pockets, perhaps. So you know what, right? The Somalian specs, I really didn't, but we move. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool are rubbish. Liverpool, like it hurts me that we let Slot come in for one season and beat us all to the title.
Yeah.
It hurts me. It dire hurts me. It makes me sick that we let this team. Fair enough, they haven't got Salah anymore. They haven't got Nunez anymore. They haven't got Trent anymore. But this is 3 players.
Yeah. They're waiting for Barcola, aren't they, as well? Barcola.
But Barcola is just like Madaway. If Madaway came at Martinelli and they had a child, then because you always want your child to do better than you, and most children do. Yeah, just a step above you. That's what he will be. He's just a step above them.
Yeah, he's not great.
And Ekatika's out until what, half of the season?
Oh, is he?
I think so. I got to double check that. Yo, Rav, is that true? Is Ekatike out half of the season from that injury? So I think he comes back early next year. Could be wrong, but he's a Liverpoolian, so I'm sure he'll let me know. But Barcola, and how much are they willing to pay for him? What, 100 mil, 110 mil?
Yeah, something like that. I think, isn't it? So
yeah. Ravi said he's back in the middle of January. So Ekatike, which was their best player last season, their best player, not even arguably, their best player hands down, and he was out of the season from what was it? Yeah, April. The last 2 months, and he was their best player. Nah, mate, this is dog shit. This is dog shit.
No, Liverpool are going to be in the mud. No,
yeah,
I can't see him finishing above 5th.
Do you know what? Yeah, I had them in. I think it was 6th. 6th or 7th.
Yeah.
Because that game against Newcastle, was it a penalty? Yes, it was a penalty. Let's move on from that. But their style of play and everything about them stunk. Everything about them stunk.
Yeah. They're horrible.
It's like there's that. Okay, it's like, lads, if you're talking to a girl, right, there has to be something attractive about them. Either the shoes that they're wearing, how they dress, their nails, their eyelashes, because females wear these mad eyelashes nowadays, and they're thick M&M eyebrows and shit like that. They got their hair extensions and all of that. Yeah, you might find them some sort attractive. If this was a chick, it wouldn't be attractive at all.
Facts. 100%.
Honestly, it's bad. It's bad.
There's nothing that looks good about them at all. And
No.
they'd be lucky to get Conference League, or they might scrape Europa League.
Can you imagine that? Once the kings of England, now in Europa League, if that, and they've got the audacity to say that they're the biggest team in this country.
Absolutely not.
And
not with that team. They're not getting nothing with that squad right now.
Yeah.
Like you said, with Salah gone as well.
Yeah.
Gakpo's probably looking their best player right now.
Gakpo and McTominay. Yeah, McTominay. Not McTominay. McAllister. Too many Macs. Yeah. Too many big Macs. Yeah, or small Macs. Yeah, because that's what they are. They're like 2 foot and all that. They look like their best player. And don't Liverpool hate Gakpo and McAllister? Because last season, what players were they talking about? Because Van Twerk couldn't do no wrong because he's twerking all over the place. Konate, that Konate has bozo moments, but he's a decent defender. All I heard was slander towards Gakpo and McAllister. And now, fair enough, it is one game. But should they be lauded as their best players? Should they even be staying? You're telling me that you're going to rely your whole season on Gakpo? Did you want to do that?
Exactly. Obviously, Ravi was saying last season that he wanted Gakpo out. But right now, I don't think you should get rid of him if he's going to be your best player and get your goals, because none of the others can.
All right, it's mad. Could argue Muniz dive to earn the penalty for the equalizer. Do you know what, right? My thing is that if you put yourself in a position where you make a challenge or put your hand on the opposition player, in the box. If I was a footballer or I'm doing my Sunday league thing and my footballer don't go down, I'm going at him.
Yeah.
It's the name of the game. It's the name of the game. Any idiot that stays on their feet and then doesn't score is an idiot. It's not about calling the referee. It's in the rules. If you get touched and you go down, yeah, and it's enough for them to say it's a penalty, it is what it is. It might be a bit light, but then don't put yourself in a position to give the referee a decision. Think about it. Yeah. Chindu, big up my brother. Big up my brother. But fuck Liverpool, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, misery and pain on them. Like I said, I don't have nothing against them. It's just that there's certain people that Liverpoolians that got so much talk here. Not even rapped up about Arsenal, to be honest. It's just a lot more that I do streams with and stuff like that. And they're always going to Arsenal that like we ever had beef. And even if we did have beef, none of us was alive for those. You know what I'm saying? Like I can understand if like if you're bantering me about Arsenal, Chelsea, blah blah blah, and you're coming at me, then I get it because the uprise of Chelsea was the demise of Arsenal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I will always say that. The moment Roman came in the league with Mourinho was the last time Arsenal was relevant with challenging the Champions League. I mean the Premiership. Only that little half challenge. Do you know when Leicester won it? What 2015-16? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only time we've come close. All the other times we like. Do you know when people say, "Oh yeah, but we was in a race until February"? That's a fucking half race. That's when you're running at 800, and then you get to the 600 mark, and then you pull your hamstring, and then you say, "I can't run no more."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to be in a title race, you got to be pipped at it last few games. Don't tell me you was in a title race at February, because then there's still another 10 to 12 games to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are just stupid. But yeah, we move on. Fuck them. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you want to run into your second team?
Go on then. We're running to my second team.
Tottenham. Yeah. Tottenham get battered where they go. Tottenham get battered
God.
everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. What do you think about Tottenham?
Shit.
What do you think about shit?
Tottenham.
We ain't Tottenham.
Great, Tottenham.
Hey, Tottenham got battered. Yeah. Tottenham. Okay, first and foremost, did you get over that spanking that Brentford gave Tottenham?
Yes.
The Hornets, yeah, we're going to shout out late. No, you're coming out to our ground, yeah, and we're gonna kick you back to shout out late, and they did that.
I'm fuming now because Gallagher dropped me points on the FPL.
Do you know, I haven't even made an FPL, you know. Fucking hell, man, I'm slacking.
No, that Tottenham. I mean, and I weren't the only one, but I think quite a few other fan bases thought Tottenham were going to do quite well. I mean, it is only one season, one game in.
Yeah.
But but they didn't look great at all, and they was all over the place. And I didn't understand the lineup for Tottenham either.
Yeah.
Playing, is it Mickey Moore?
Yeah. That fake rapper.
Like he's going to be leaving. So why the hell are you playing him on the first game of the season? It makes no sense.
Do you know what? Yeah, I have to try and be nice because I'm the host.
It's fine.
But Tottenham, they just look terrible. Well, to be honest, for me, that's natural settings. But when you're playing Mikey Moore or Mickey Mouse and all of that clubhouse bullshit, what are you expecting? Because like you can turn around and say, yeah, well, their players are injured. For one, their players are always injured. Two, their players are always injured. Three, their players are shit and they're always injured. But to lose in that manner as well.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, cool. We've seen Tottenham get battered where they go. But let's just say, for example, they allowed Brentford to score early. They go up 2-0. with not really responding to anything. And then obviously after the break, it took a few minutes for them to score the third goal. Right? And Tottenham is supposed to be this rejuvenated team that's not playing any competitions apart from obviously, you know, the usual Carabao and FA Cup.
Yeah.
So they've got no excuses there. Let me give you some stats, people. Yeah, quickly. Brentford had 24 shots, Tottenham had 9. Let me say that to you again. Brentford had 24 shots, Tottenham had 9. Brentford had 7 corner kicks, Tottenham had 3. Yeah. Even though shots on targets that counts as something, but they were peppering them. And let's say the position wise were 59 Tottenham, 40 41. But then that doesn't always change. That tells a story, because you know when you have a late surgence of attack, that builds up your possession stats. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even really go on that unless it's like 80-10, 80-20, sorry. Then that's massive. Apart from that, you could say, yeah, it was back and forth. But it seemed like in the game that Brentford was the more dominant team. They scored 3 goals, for fuck's sake, without them even laying a glove on them.
Yeah.
Tottenham were missing touch for fun. I remember when, who was it? Mikey Moore, whatever the fuck his name is. He put the ball over the top. Do you know where it went? For a Brentford throw-in. That makes sense.
Yeah. In fact, I don't understand why. Obviously, you had Richarlison starting, weren't you? But Solanke on the bench. I don't know if Solanke's got an injury or why he didn't start. I don't need to talk about Spurs.
No, man, it's big up Prime, man. It's weird because, like, people think that I've got a disadvantage against Tottenham. I don't. I just don't like them. It's as simple as that. There is no gender. There is no back talking. There is no underneath, like, do you know that Sly? Yeah, I like him, but I really don't know. I just fucking hate them. And we all know this. You know what I'm saying? So when Tottenham are in this misery, yeah, I pour pain on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy. So, do you know what, Tottenham? You bought Tonali, you gave them, man, 100 bags. 100 million bags, I should say.
Yeah.
You lot should really spend more because your team is shit. And like you see, Tottenham think that spending all of that money on a few players could take them out of the run they're in, when the players that started that were injured are still at the club, trying to play a possession-based style. They get injuries, they get hamstring injuries a lot, so they can't do the running. But yet the manager's got them playing a possession-based style.
Yeah.
And they're expecting no more injuries. Hey, it is what it is.
They was blaming it on their retractable pitch, weren't they?
Yeah. So fuck them. We don't want to spend too much time on Tottenham. Who else we got? We got City. What do you think about City?
They had a bit of a sort of didn't look great, to be fair. They sort of, what was the final score in the end with that? It was 2-1.
3-2.
Oh, was it 3-2? See, look, I still think they're going to be right up there competing. I know, obviously, new manager, few players going, few players coming in. I still think that they're going to be a team at threat. I don't think they're going to, like I've said before, I think it's going to win it, but I can't see. I think City finish at third.
You think? Why do you think?
I think they finished third still. So my prediction first, I've got Chelsea, then Arsenal, then City. Just let me live it with my first for Chelsea. But look, City has still got a good squad. Where do you think City are going to finish?
No, that's my question. Then I asked you, what do you think about City?
Well, I've got nothing against City. I like City, and I think they've got a good squad. obviously they didn't look great the other day. There were a few moments I thought, oh God, of Haramble.
Do you know what? Yeah, City. You see City, right? City are City's lost too much in such a short space of time.
Yeah.
The first one that they lost was and the thing is, people may say it seems a while ago, but that this is a pivotal moment. And I've constantly said this. Carl Walker. Carl
Yeah.
Walker. He was the glue to the team because he was their captain. He was the person that made their team tick. When someone was doing bad, he would tell them off. You know what I'm saying? He would get them ticking. The moment he left was like because and the thing is he left in the January window, which is rare for them to lose their captain and a player like that. But obviously after things resurface, you can see why it happened when a manager is constantly going at you and there's probably a lot more deeper. But then because of his professionalism, I'm glad that he didn't come out and say anything in any sort of way against him. Because when you're winning and things are good, no one wants to talk then. People only want to talk when things go sour. You know what I'm saying? Have that same energy. Right? So he showed professionalism. So I want to big him up for that, even though we used to be a Tottenham scum. Right? And then they lost De Bruyne. Yeah, and a lot of that was down to age, and he was never going to get another contract, and all the rest of it. That weren't that was one of the problems. The players that they brought in was below par. Yeah, Turkey, good player, but only turns up in big moments, big games, and you're not always going to play a big team. Doku, not that great. Mamouche and Silva, they'd rather spend their time at Tottenham than try to fight to get in the City team, which I believe that they could break through if they showed a lot of consistency.
Yeah.
Then they lost. Oh, Foden. Like we found Cole Palmer before we found Foden. You still listen? You know what I'm saying? He went on that idiot trying to swim with sharks. You hit me in South Africa. I mean, I'll do that. But and then you see Bernardo Silva leave. Obviously, he's going closer to home. The weather, going to Barcelona will make him play for a few more years. Obviously, because even though they're still going to be in every cup competition that they have, it's less strenuous on the body because of the tackling. The tackling in England is different levels to every other country. That's what I'm saying, in my opinion. But then Rodri goes as well. So in all in let's say in 3 years, you lost 4 captains.
Yeah.
And the most important thing, you lost your manager, the greatest manager of this generation. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was bound to happen because you're replacing a Bernardo Silva. Okay, once they had Fernandinho, then they had the Bruynes and Rodriguez and Cole, Yaya Toure, and now they've got Anderson, and they're expected to do what? That's the problem.
Yeah, that is true.
That's the problem. Oh yeah, Kevin Phillips. They had Phillips on their book for like 6 years.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And they loaned him out five of those years.
Oh yeah.
But then that's the problem with them because for me, Chelsea, they're more. The decline has been coming. It's just that people have jumped ship in the last 3.5 seasons.
Yeah.
Like literally all of their bad boys. So can you imagine now? Yeah. Okay. Put it like this, right? Listen up, people. Listen up when I say this. The player that you would think that they will build a team around would have been Rodri. Yeah. So they give him legs, and all he has to do is the passing because his brain is like 2.5 seconds faster than everyone else is on the field or that plays in the Premier League. Now, the player that they're gonna want to look for, their star man, is Haaland. Who's gonna pass him the ball? Who's gonna do the either needle passes?
Yeah.
With Haaland, yeah, Haaland needs help to get to the goal. Yeah. De Bruyne, all he has to do is use his brain because he plays in the middle of the park. right? Haaland's job is to score. De Bruyne's job is to help him score, basically. Yeah? It's just like me saying, Chelsea, want to come around my house for some dinner? Yeah, cool. Right? You come to my house for some dinner, I'll give you a plate, a knife, a fork, but no food.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because Haaland is left to try and do the impossible.
Yeah, that is true. They lose
Yeah,
Haaland, they're stuffed, really.
yeah, yeah. That's it. If they lose Haaland, they're a mid-table team.
Yeah.
They're a
No,
mid-table team.
yeah, when you break it down like that, it does sort of make sense quite a bit. Obviously, with his new haircut.
At least he can't let his hair down no more. This is what I'm saying. Know what I mean? Yeah. So do you think Maresca was a good decision for them? Because I know they've been and I hate this word, but they've been groomed like grooming. I fucking hate it because of what people made it out to sound like. This is what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
he's been he's been chosen as such as the golden manager for you lot. This is what I'm saying. He worked under Pep, and he knows what they claim that Man City can do, or how can I say? He understands Man City's way of playing football. Not realizing it's not Man City's way of playing football; it was Pep's way of playing football.
Peps, yeah.
But Pep's way of playing football consisted of a midfield maestro. If you look in Pep's team, yeah, when Pep got there, he had a Silva, but what's it? A David Silva. David Silva, yeah, David Silva in midfield. Then a De Bruyne. Then a Rodri. Yeah, for example, throughout those years.
Yeah.
But who have they got now?
Yeah,
I can see why they're going for Enzo, and I get it, and I understand why they're going for Enzo, but like even Enzo, like, is Enzo really a City player?
Yeah, I see him more of a La Liga player, to be fair, than anything. I can't see him. I don't think Premier League suits him.
I think he'd be a Atletico player because he's such a wanker.
Don,
Yeah.
fuck
Right?
off.
What
Simple. 2 words. My midfield at Atletico is quite solid, to be fair.
Yeah, he can make it better with Enzo. It could be another wanker in it.
They was trying to get Jackson as well, but Jackson's going Villa.
Yeah, man, Jackson and Enzo link up at Atletico Madrid, man. Let's do this, man. I want to see this. You know what I'm saying? I want to play against that because you never know. They might actually do something. No.
Well,
what do you think?
I mean, personally, from the midfield that Atletico, I wouldn't swap Enzo for, and I like Enzo personally. But I wouldn't really swap him for anyone in my second team squad.
No, I hear that. I hear that.
Big up, Deontay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but no, it's right what you said about City, though, to be fair. You take sort of like Haaland out of the question, they're no one.
Yeah, they're no one. Because it's like our team. If let's say your team, for example, who's your best player? Carcedo. Yeah. I'll say because he's always fit, right? And he's been consistent at being fit and having better games than everyone else in your team.
Yeah.
Let's just say, for example, you take him out of the team, they can still tick because you can kind of work around that. Because you've got enough in and around that. If you take Palmer out the team, you lot can still tick because you've got enough in and around that. That Reece James is always injured, so he's always in and out of your team, but yet you work around that. You take Haaland out of that team, what do they work around? Because Mamouche could have been a good second, but he wants to go to Tottenham.
Yeah. I really rate Mamouche as well.
Yeah, so mate, so do I. If they wanted to sell him to us, yeah, bring him on. Come, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Pace you up front. I'll put myself at number 9.
Yeah.
Get the wing. I'll put myself at number 9, man. Fucking Jokovic can hold bench. That's what he's good for. Bitch. No, but yeah, man. But we move. Yeah. So you think City probably will finish third then?
Yeah, I still think they'd be up there, but then potentially after that, I think that's when they sort of drop off a bit lower.
Okay. Okay. So talk to me about the team that's currently top of the Premier League by points. I mean by goals scored and conceding none for now. For now, people. Yeah. What do you think of Arsenal's game? How do you think we done?
I think my mic's broken now. I've got to go. I'm joking.
You see this, people, yeah? I've been nice all fucking evening, right? Yeah?
No.
And I think my mic's broken. I think my mic's broken.
No,
Actually,
to be
sorry,
fair,
apologies.
Arsenal look solid. They do look solid.
Sorry,
And
Brighton is top because they scored 4 goals. But yeah, go on.
I can't lie. They do look still solid, and they've got a good squad. You can't sort of take that away from them. Obviously, you got a bit of luck playing Coventry first game of the season, sort of getting that win straight away. Coventry were obviously missing 2 of their best players at the time, Haji Wright and Mason Clark. So it might have been a bit of a different story if them 2 were playing. They could have at least got a goal under their belt. They still would have still lost, but no, Arsenal's squad and what's your boy Martin Odegaard? I thought he was outstanding, and it's not often that he puts in a good game, and he did. I thought he'd done absolutely fantastic. Who scored that? Odegaard, Havertz, and Saka, was it?
Yes, Odegaard, Havertz, and Saka. And they were all open play goals, no set pieces. Yes, and Brighton scored 4 goals. They are top. But go on.
No, I know fucking Brighton are top, but I thought you wanted to talk about Arsenal.
I am, but someone in the chat said something, kill it, so I'm just confirming.
Oh, I thought,
Chelsea.
well, I thought you wanted to talk about Arsenal. Sorry.
Yeah, no, go. Yeah. Odegaard, Havertz, and Saka scored 3 goals. Yeah, I'm joyous right now.
No, I can't fault them. Arsenal look solid, and it kills me to say it every time, but it is what it is. Where do I think Arsenal will finish though? Second again.
You see, Chelsea, you know what it is, yeah. Sometimes I just think that you could be a nice person until you open your mouth in it, and then you just become a fucking fool. Yeah. I don't understand that. I don't understand. Like, you see Arsenal's game. It's only because it's Arsenal that played Coventry why people are saying, "Oh well, they're whack," and then this and then that, and it's only Coventry. You see, the thing is, like, we showed Coventry the level of what they are.
Yeah.
They're like they just come from the championship. They want to come to play with the big boys, and unfortunately, they played Arsenal as their first game. But then the champions actually show them what levels look like. Passing, moving, dictating, changing formations within games, having your defender run at a man, yeah, putting the balls in low, high, pause, yeah. Right, Havertz's goal, I think, is very underrated. Very underrated. His goal where he let it run across his body and he passed it in the net. If that was Jokeres would have done a touch, it would have gone into the goalkeeper's hands. He was trying to touch the ball first, to steady it, and then it would have he touches so baggy, it would have went into the goalkeeper's hands. And you know what, yeah? You see Odegaard, yeah, and I hate saying this because you know me, I call him the babysitter, and I haven't liked his performance since what was it, 23. I think it was. And since then, I've just been going at him because I think he's been below par. It's been crazy. He had his best game, right? He's had his best game in years because he's been that poor.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm not going to take nothing away from him, Chelsea, is because if he had a poor game, I would have been like, you see, this is why I don't want you on my team, blah, 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 blah. I'm crashing out this. Because you know me, like my agendas are fucking real. Yeah. When I don't like a player, I really don't like a player. Right. And it's funny because before the match, I done my thoughts on the Arsenal players on it was at the Charge channel, right?
Yeah.
At 7 o'clock. So go and watch it last week, Friday. And I said, I'm looking at two players. The rest of the team, I kind of know what they're going to do, but I'm looking at two players to see how they fare against a team like this. Yeah, barring that they're not that great, but there's things I need to be looking at for going forward. Yeah,
Yeah.
to make my assessment of how these players are going to play. That it's just the way I think. Yeah, and that was Skelly and Odegaard. Yeah, the reason why I said Odegaard is because I've seen Odegaard had poorer games against lesser teams, right? And with Lewis Skelly, I wanted to see if he could take the opportunity that was given right now. Because if Bruno was fit, he would have started hands down.
Yeah.
But Skelly has a chance to not even cement his place, give Arteta an awkward decision to make every single time he's picking a team. And to be honest, that's all what I want. I don't want any player to come in my team and think they got it easy. I don't want no player in my team to think that, okay, I'm a sure starter. The only sure starter that should be in my team, to be honest, obviously Raya, Saliba, when he's fit, when he comes back, Magalesh, Saka, and Rice.
Mm.
Their 5 players are the only starters that I should see in my team for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Zolis gave a very, very, very good debut. Done a very good debut, and he was at the Emirates.
Yeah.
Right? He made a statement. He made a name for himself right there, because, like I said, it could be the opposition, and I would only judge him against better opposition consistently. Just because you gave me an assist against Coventry, I'm gonna accept that because it's there. I'm gonna be happy for that because it's there, but I want more.
Yeah.
I don't want you to play good against Coventry, and then when you come up against a Chelsea, a Liverpool, a Man United, a Brighton away, Brentford away, Sunderland away, Newcastle away, and don't put in a performance like that or something close to it.
Yeah.
That's what I can rate you as. Yeah, he's gonna be something great. This is what I'm saying, because it's like with Odegaard, I've seen Odegaard because I haven't got enough information on Zolis. That's why I say that. With Odegaard, the reason why I've got different expectations with Odegaard, for one, he's our captain. Two, I've seen him die on the mountains that he tries to climb each and every week. That's the only reason why I hold him to a different um, extent. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is why when I talk about Odegaard, I'm talking about him as the captain, as the player that's supposed to bring us forward, as the number 10 that's supposed to create. With Solis, I haven't got enough data to criticize him.
Yeah.
So I can only go on game for game right now. Because one thing I promised what I wouldn't do, because I didn't really want Solis. I did speak to Steve, and Steve told me about Solis a piece, but it was more but I refused to look at any compilations because I could find you a compilation of Lukaku that made him look so great. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? This is why I'm trying not to. This is why I'm trying to stay away from those kind of players and those kind of things. There, I'd rather judge you at my club and at my club only. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's it. So, do you think Arsenal? Actually, I can't even ask you that because you said Chelsea are winning the league.
Yeah. No, even if, like, say, if I didn't pick Chelsea to win the league, I personally don't think Arsenal have got it in them to retrain the league. Retrain. Retain.
Yeah.
I'll get it right in a minute. Retain.
Such a fraud. You can't even say the words properly. And you work in a school as well.
Hence why, yeah, I learn phonics with the kids. What does it mean?
Retrain? I don't know what retrain means. I've never heard that in my life.
I'm from Essex.
Yeah, you're all about the eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? Have you got eyelash on your car?
Listen, Donna, me and eyelashes. I'm the most realest person. I don't do fake. Well, I say I don't do. I wear the fake tan white, but I don't really wear much makeup. I'm quite a real person.
Yeah, well, I don't do fake tan. I just woke up like this one day. This one, like I'm like, oh shit, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, like people say that. Last few things. People say that Arsenal wasn't good. I mean, Arsenal was. It's not that Arsenal was good. Coventry was bad. We didn't let them play.
Yeah.
We didn't allow them to establish themselves or even have much movement.
Yeah.
When we allowed them to attack, and people we allowed them to attack, was because we needed a breather.
Yeah.
That's why we allowed them to attack. And that's the reality of it. Because we knew standing still, we could do more than what they could do going forward. Because when we were going forward, 3-0 didn't compliment us. If we won 5-6-0, I would have been like, yeah, you're done now. You know what I'm saying? Ravi, I will ask that question. Bloody hell, man, this boy is persistent.
I think Coventry is like, it's a shame they sort of let themselves down a bit because obviously I did enjoy watching them in the Championship quite a bit. So obviously I like this why they'll wind me up saying I'm a Coventry fan as well, but they did sort of let themselves down. I thought because they can be quite a good team as well. But as I said, they're two of their best players were obviously not playing. Obviously you had Sims as their striker, which is not their main striker.
Yeah, no, he was good. He was good. Yeah. Thingy Wahaha did to say it, like he was good. He was the only player that I could actually say that held his head high.
Yeah.
And Charles, do you think their goalkeeper is the White or none?
Well, Rushworth, I actually ended up putting in my FPL team just as the substitute, but he was really good, and I really rate him personally. But then that was the Championship. But I just think, look, he did have an off day. I don't want to sort of make that excuse for him, but he was terrible. But because they just brought him as well because he was on loan to them. And I think it was this season that they just brought him out right.
Okay.
But normally he's really good. What's that?
Oh, the goalkeeper you talking about?
The goalkeeper, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no. To know what? Maybe it was the fashion lights, first games in the Emirates and all of the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that got to him. But like I said at the beginning of this, with the goalkeeper, with the whole team, you're playing the Premier League champion, so you got to kind of take that loss as a pinch of salt and realize that you're not going to be playing like an Arsenal every week. You know what I'm saying? So if there's like you see the fans that they shouldn't really see anything with those kind of games. Like you see when a Coventry or anyone that gets that plays a relegation side apart from Man United, those relegation sides, they don't realistically they shouldn't beat anyone in the top 4, top 5. Realistically. And it's no shame to be beaten by those teams because they're the teams that you're supposed to beat. Now it's the teams in and around you. It's the teams from 10th below. They're the teams that you're supposed to be beating. You know what I'm saying? Home and away. They're the main focuses. They're the ones that's going to keep, let's say, a Coventry City up because you're going toe-to-toe with teams that's in and around you. Against an Arsenal, and not just any Arsenal, the Premier League 25, 26 winning team Arsenal. You know
Did anyone hear that?
Okay, they don't hear that. Okay, I think say again, not just any Arsenal. 25, 26, EPL, your champions that beat you 3 times last season and only draw once when you lot celebrated like it's a win, when you lot said you should never celebrate draws, where you lot finished 10th is what I'm saying. Your champion, Arsenal. Did you hear that?
You should have held your trophy up at the same time.
No, because I've got to get it from over there. It's chilling with Winner the dog.
No, hopefully I'm not confident. Like Coventry's confidence, though. Hopefully, like, let's face it, for them 3-0, it's not like, look, 3-0 against the champions. There's nothing really to them.
It's not the end of the world. To be honest, they should be losing against an Arsenal or let's say a Chelsea or Liverpool or a City, but not like Man United. So they've got hope at least with Man United.
And was all 3 goals in the first half as well?
No, 1 goal was in the second.
Oh, right. So, okay. Yeah.
And like Ravi says, it's the first game. So it's like you can't really take too much from the first game, but you can kind of see where a lot of teams are wrapped mentally in their first game. So it's like a bittersweet moment as well. You get me? It's like for teams like mine and yours, we done what was needed in our first game. So like you can kind of see where we're going. With a team like Man United, considering they finished the league so high up like with where they finished the season before or where they was under the manager that they hate, this was a poor result. But for the rest of us, like we're just here. We're just here. Like City, you can see that they need work. They need a hell of a lot of work because, like, for example, it shouldn't have taken 2 of their defenders to be scoring a goal when you got a Haaland on the field.
Oh yeah,
and that shows you. Remember what I said to you? The person in the middle. Why didn't Haaland score? Because the person in the middle didn't pass the ball to him because he doesn't know how to.
Yeah.
The Bill Jones of sixes is Anderson. People think I'm joking when I said that.
No, it is true.
But yeah, we move. Ravi's got a question for you, yeah, that he bloody asked like 5 or 10.
Yeah, I don't know what you want me to say on it. Like, I don't know what do you want me to say, Rav? I'm going on his show.
Yeah, so he's going on what is it? Views channels under the lens. You know what I'm saying? Views is a good brother. This is what I'm saying. His link is actually.
Rav, I'm not going to say too much on it because then it gives it away about the show, then, doesn't it? Really.
Like, to be honest, like, you know, because I know Chelsea knows I'm going to be watching it, innit? And anything that she says, unlike you frauds out there, the content creators that try to say, oh, yeah, but you said this when I didn't say it, my fan base said it. You know what I'm saying? I actually go after what people say. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Chelsea says she's going to win the league, I'll troll her and say, you said you're going to win the league. Not your fan base said you're going to win the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't speak for my whole fan base. Most of my fan base don't even know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm happy that way. Yeah, I like peace because there are too many problems in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Chelsea, any final words?
No, I'm really excited for the Premier League, to be fair, and obviously, like we said about Chelsea, sort of looking forward to how they're going to play after. Obviously, I've done like a lot of their performances in pre-season were really good as well. So then coming into the Premier League with a good performance, realistically, I'm quite excited. And obviously, the best news ever today, that to the point it actually made me get a drink and celebrate.
I hate you. Go on, sorry.
I don't drink either, so I've done. That was nice to celebrate that. And it's harsh. I don't ever want to do that on a player. It's the best news ever. But no, I'm looking forward to the season. Hopefully, you can all come back to me and be like, do you know what? Chelsea was right. Your team won the league.
Yeah. No, I hear it, man. I hear it. Before they go, Waha says, why don't you drink?
No, I do drink, but I'm not a big drinker. I will drink like once every 6 months or something. I can't handle it. Yeah, I'm old.
Shut up. Just shut up. I'm older than you, like you're saying. Like, if you're old, we try to call me a dinosaur.
But yeah. I get drunk off about 2 drinks.
I do have like T-Rex hands. Look at that.
Like where I used to play football and stuff like that as well. I couldn't really drink heavily and go out.
Yeah.
So I'm like 32, but my body is like a 60-year-old that can't hack it.
Right, right. Look here, Chelsea. You know, you say certain things. You're making it so easy for me. You know, to say something on top of that. But Tuesday, I'm in my calm stage today. I'm relaxed. This is for 3 pointers only. You know what I'm saying? 3 pointers. If your team didn't win 3 point, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Where we're supposed to be. Tottenham and Man United are where they're supposed to be. We're happy. You know what I'm saying, people? Um, Make sure you go into Proper Chelsea 94 on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Go into her TikTok. Like and subscribe. She's got an Insta as well. Like and subscribe. This is what I'm saying. I know that Chelsea just hit 10,000 on TikTok, so congratulations to her on that
Thank
one
you.
there. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you get many, many, many more. She knows that I've been following her not for that long, but she knows that like I'm always in her chat when I kind of jump on her stuff on TikTok as well. You know what I'm saying? Like she gives trolling a new name, is what I'm saying. The new name is fucking Proper Chelsea Troller. Everyone knows her as the troller. You know what I'm saying?
Proper Troll
It's like
94.
yeah, man. Do you know like Dora the Explorer? You know what I'm saying? The grumpy old troll that lives under the bridge. You're the grumpy old troll that lives under the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a fucking troller. Yeah. Oh, it's just annoying sometimes. But that's the Chelsea we know and the Chelsea we adore. You know what I'm saying, people? But make sure you're liking, subscribing, and sharing and all that grateful stuff. Thank you again for being here and sharing your time with us. She is Proper Chelsea, the fraud. I am Don C, the Great. And as I always say, fuck Spurs.